Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna start that intro again. Hey guys, it's Sam back at it again with another video. It would mean the world to me if you could go and subscribe to my channel. It would help me out so much. Subscribe if you already haven't. Also, if you want to see what I get up to on the daily in my little life of squares, follow me on my Instagram page. It will be on the screen as we speak. I upload basically every single day so you guys can see what I'm up to. But for today's video, we're going to be talking all about piercings. So if you want to hear what piercings I have, my opinions on piercings, then keep watching. Yes, I do have a plastic straw. Reason being, I did buy a metal straw, went to Starbucks, put my metal straw in my cup, and then threw the cup and the straw in the bin. So guys, don't be throwing your metal straws in the bin. I need to now go and buy a new one from Amazon. So that is today's job, is to get a straw from Amazon. But just sitting down really chilled, having a coffee, having a timeout biscuit. I haven't had any lunch yet, and it's like, well, the time is,
it's 3:37. Good afternoon.
so yeah, I have a little visitor here with me today. Ready? Baby girl in another video. Yeah, people love you. People just love you. They do. So yeah. Anyway, back to the video. We're going to be talking all about piercings. So, the first piercing I got was my lobes down here. I think I got those done when I was around 5, and I actually got them done in a market on a handbag store. I don't know what my mum was thinking, but I remember getting pierced with a gun and getting the little 9-carat gold studs in there, and I've had them in ever since. I don't remember the pain because I was only little, but I've obviously kept them in, so it can't have been too bad. Then I didn't get any piercings for a long time until I was around 13, and then I wanted to get the top of my ear pierced, the cartilage piercing, and being 13, I didn't really realise that you have to look after your piercings, clean them, not sleep on them, and I didn't. And I changed it before I was allowed to. I got a little gold sleeper, which is a little very fine hoop, and the pain that I was in when that got infected, the enclosure got stuck in the ear, it was horrendous. The pain was so bad. I would never recommend anybody getting a cartilage piercing at such a young age if you are not responsible enough, because the pain was really bad. Oh, I've still not got it done to this day. It scared me so much. But yeah, that was like my second piercing, and I didn't have any piercings then. I took that out and I didn't get any piercings, and then until I was 15. When I was 15 in December, I went and got my seconds pierced. So I've still got those in, they are here. I got those pierced with a gun. I got them done in Zodiac piercing shop. I will link Zodiac down below. It's where I've got quite a lot of my piercings. I got those done with a gun. Again, I just got 9-carat gold, little studs in them. I got those done in Christmas holidays at school, so when I went back to school it was really difficult to try and keep that away from the teacher. They did try and make me take it out, which I certainly wasn't having any of. But the tip that I had for you guys is, if you have Vaseline, petroleum jelly, pop it over the hole, the piercing, and it'll remain open. It won't close. That really helped me out so much when I got pierced, because I was really refusing to take my piercings out. I just got them done. As for the lobes, I don't remember the pain, but I know getting a lobe piercing is not sore. So out of 10, I would say probably 2, 1. And it's just the initial shock of the sound of the gun that scared me. But as for pain, it didn't hurt. Cartilage piercing are always a little bit more nippier because you are going through cartilage. That was quite sore. And to this day I can still feel a little bump on the back of my ear. That bitch really stung. Like, I really learnt my lesson. I then didn't get any more piercings until I was 21. I went and got my tragus pierced. Again, I got that done in Zodiac piercing shop. And I got it done with a needle. And I would say it was probably around a 4 on the pain scale. It didn't hurt. It's just a little bit fiddly because the area is so small. So the tragus is this one right here. I got it pierced with just a silver ball, just a silver titanium ball, I think, and I kept that in for ages. And then I had acrylic nails on at the time, so I couldn't even go and change the piercing. I had to get them to do it for me. And when I did change it, I've had a hoop in it, I've had a little coloured stone in it, I've had a black stone in it, I've had this white one in it for a little while. Yeah, I kind of forget about it because I can't do it, it's so small. But I got that done for my 21st birthday. I just went and did it. I went after work and I did it. But it didn't hurt and I do really like it, to the point I then went and got my other tragus pierced straight after. So around 3 months later I went and got this one done as well in the same place. Again, I just got a silver ball, titanium ball in it. Pain was about 4. It didn't hurt. It was just very fiddly because the area is so small. But yeah, that was me, I believe, pierced until years later. So around 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I went and got my daith pierced. Daith is, if I zoom you guys in, so the daith piercing is this one right here, which is really Pinteresty, I believe. This one is particularly good for if you suffer from headaches or migraines or anything. I got that pierced for that purpose because I would suffer from headaches. You know, to see if it works. Is it a myth? Is it not? And so far, so good. Yes, I would get a headache. I would get a sore head. The thing is not a miracle worker. But I haven't had a migraine. I've been really good. I've been drinking my water, eating right anyway, helping myself out. But yeah, I love this piercing. I got it pierced with this titanium hot, and that was around, I would say, a 6. I felt it, and it was with a needle. But it was pretty good. It healed pretty quickly as well. I have had no bother with that piercing at all. But I want to just reverse back, sorry, to my 16th birthday. I've skipped so much, sorry, but I just forgot to mention the standard. I got my belly button pierced. I've had that done since I was 16, as you can see. My belly button piercing for me was a little bit nippy. It was, I would say, it's a good 6. The reason that I found it nippy is because when you have to lie in the bed and then they put the clamp in the belly button, because I'm not obviously a larger girl, oh, so painful. It's like grabbing skin that's not there and clamping it. Oh, but I've had my belly button pierced ever since and I've never had an issue with it. I cleaned it, I thoroughly looked after it, I still look after it. But no, I've never had an issue with my belly button, so I got that done. Anyway, backwards. So yeah, I got the daith pierced and I've never had a problem with that ever. Then a year ago, I think, yeah, a year ago in November, I decided I wanted to go and get the conch piercing. Conch piercing is this one right here, straight through cartilage of the ear. I did get it pierced with this pretty jewellery, there it is, because it's so pretty. I want to get it changed to a hoop. I'm going to go and do that next. Pain wise, it was about 3. I didn't even feel him do it. I said, do you need me to hold my breath, ready to get pierced with a needle? And he said, I've already done it. So pain free, I couldn't believe it. Healing process of this has been fantastic. I've not had an issue with this either, considering it's such a thick part of your ear. But no, I've never had an issue with the conch piercing. Barely any pain. I'm thrilled with it. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourites, and yeah, really happy with that. Then in 3 months ago, I went and got my Shenman piercing. So a Shenman piercing is this one right here. This is an acupuncture kind of piercing. I got this done for kind of anxiety and sleeping and moods, and kind of that is what it's meant to heal. I don't particularly have anxiety that I'm really bad with it, but I would get it. Like, it's a horrible feeling, and when you're in that zone of having it, it's awful. Like, it is awful. But yeah, I got that pierced, and since I've got that pierced, I've slept really well. So fingers crossed that I think maybe it's working for me. I'm not sure, but yeah, we're doing well. That got pierced with a needle, and again about a 4 on the pain. Wasn't particularly sore. The only part that's sore in kind of these piercings, the conch and the Shenman, is when it's doing the jewellery. It's a little bit fiddly in that cartilage area, but apart from that, it didn't really hurt. I would do it again, to be honest. But I got it pierced with this jewellery as well, the titanium jewellery, and with the diamonding, because I like things to be a little bit sparkly. But yeah, they're my jewellery so far. That is my piercings so far. Next piercing I'm going to get is on this ear. I'm going to actually get a flat piercing, if I zoom you in. So it will be on this part of the ear here. So this part here, it's called a flat piercing, and I'm going to get the jewellery coming down the way here. And then I think I may get this piece here. So not so much up here in cartilage, but this bit down here, and maybe my thirds, but definitely those 2 piercings I think will be next. Also guys, the light here for this eye makeup is perfect. I did film this look. It will be up probably after this video, but how pretty is that? Also, I've had both of my nipples pierced. They are not pierced at the minute because my body completely reacted to my nipple piercing. I went to the doctor to see what had happened, what the problem was, and the piercing obviously is an alien in the body, and she said that it had blocked one of my ducts. So I think it's like milk duct for breastfeeding, and the nipple just completely swole up, and it was so painful. And she said that antibiotics would take that down and see how we get on, or take the piercing out. And to be honest, it's your body. Do not mess about with what your body's saying. Listen to your body. I took mine out, and the next day I felt great. It had completely gone down. It was fine in one day. So my body obviously doesn't take well to nipple piercings, so I will not get those done again. I've also had in the past 3 dermals. Dermals are the little studs that go into the skin. I had my neck pierced. I loved them. They didn't hurt at all, but mine just popped out on their own. They just came out. I never had an issue with them, but I loved them, and I'm actually thinking of getting them done again. I'm gonna maybe get my neck pierced, we'll see. But yeah, they didn't hurt either, but mine just popped out of their own accord. But yeah, by no means am I telling you guys, go and get pierced, go and do this, go and do that. This is just me. I just love piercings. It's just my thing. I'm not really a tattoo person. But yeah, I really do. I think piercings are a way of also expressing yourself. I've no desire to pierce my face, I'll be honest. But obviously the piercing journey will continue. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit more of an intimate video, just to go through my piercings. I love watching these kind of videos to see what people have got pierced, because I do love them. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you guys enjoy. Any questions on any kind of piercings, let me know in the comments below. I will come and answer them for you, no problem. Also, like this video if you want any more videos like this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a brilliant day, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye!